Scottsboro City Council to order. Invocation given by Mr. Gary Stewart, and our pledge be led by Mr. Smith.
Let's pray. Our Father in heaven, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the many blessings you've given us. We ask now that you watch over these proceedings and they'll be pleasing to your sight. We ask that you watch over the citizens and all the military, bring them home safely to their families. Guard, guide, and direct us, so in the end we may all come to thee. In Jesus' name, amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. Phillips, will you do a roll call?
Ms. Butler. Here. Mr. Gary Stewart.
Here.
Mr. Smith.
Here.
Mr. Waldensley.
Here.
And Mr. Patrick Stewart is absent.
You have in your packet a copy of the agenda for this evening. I'll hear a motion to approve the agenda. Mr. Smith makes the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Next is approved previous minutes. You have a copy of minutes from July 10th in your packet. I'll hear a motion to approve the minutes as written.
Make the motion.
Mr. Gary Stewart makes the motion. Is there a second? Mr. Smith seconds. Any discussion? Being none, we'll take a vote. All in favor indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Being no old business, we'll move to new business. First on the agenda this evening is public hearing. Now is the time and place for public hearing and the application for alcohol license for Ms. Leticia Saavedra, doing business as Campricio Authentic Mexican Restaurant and Grill. Is there anyone here in support of this application in addition to the applicant? Anyone in support? Is there anyone here opposed to this application? Ms. Phillips, will you go over the particulars?
The applicant is Leticia Saavedra. Business name is El Campesino Authentic Mexican Restaurant and Grill, LLC. Type of license is restaurant, retail liquor, class 1. The location is 4711 South Broad Street. There is no record indicated on the background investigation. No objections from businesses or residents. The nearest church and school footage requirements were met. License application is in order. Health, fire, and building inspections are pending, and zoning verification complies.
Once again, anyone in opposition? I'll hear a motion to approve the application from Ms. Saavedra. Ms. Butler makes a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Stewart seconds. Any discussion? Being none, we'll take a vote. All in favor indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Second is consider resolution 2007-7-24 to approve section 5311 public transportation match. This is for the Council on the Aging. It's administrative and equipment costs for their transportation. I believe it's in the mail. It's $47,535. I'll have a motion to approve the resolution. Mr. Smith makes the motion. Is there a second?
A second.
Mr. Stewart seconds. Any discussion? All in favor indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Next is consider resolution 2017-7-25, award SCBA bid for fire department. This is a bid, the low bidder was Drager, in the amount of $2,003, or $203,940. And this is a 5% match, correct, Chief? I'll hear a motion to approve the resolution.
Make a motion.
Ms. Butler makes the motion. Is there a second?
A second.
Mr. Stewart seconds. Any discussion? All in favor indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Next is consider resolution 2007-7-26 to reject CDBG drainage project bids. I believe this was a recommendation by the environmental organization. Is that correct?
Engineers,
The
yes.
engineers
Yes.
on the project. So I'll hear a motion to reject all bids and rebid the project.
Make that motion.
Ms. Butler makes the motion. Is there a second?
A second.
Mr. Stewart seconds. Any discussion?
They're reworking the documents. We're supposed to have a meeting within the next 7 days or so with the engineer. There's some of the scope of work's being changed a little bit to try to get it more in line with our budget for the project. And the plans are to put it back out for bid by mid-August. So within the next 2.5 weeks is our plan.
Any other discussion? If not, all in favor indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Last is consider business privilege tax settlement with Jackson County Commission. I believe Ms. Phillips is in possession of a check from the county in the amount of $140,000 that's designated for economic development. I'll hear a motion to approve and accept the terms of the agreement.
I'll make that.
Mr. Smith makes the motion. Is there a second?
A second.
Mr. Stewart seconds. Is there any discussion?
This is a one-time thing in regard to something that doesn't happen very often. The Attorney General's opinion that went one way, then it turned around and did the opposite. The money came back to us. And in order to get all this mess resolved, we agreed to use it for that, which is probably what we were using it for anyway. So, but next year, and I think very soon, we get another check and no strings attached.
And part of the agreement, Mr. Mayor, correct me if you have a different understanding, but part of the agreement that is in the future, the funds will be distributed the way they have been in the past.
That is correct, and Mr. Wheeler had talked to Mr. Manning, and we're anticipating a check within the next couple of weeks that will be this year's payment.
So there were actually 2 years in question, and we felt
Yes.
like it was fair to split that amount.
That is correct.
Yeah. So this is 1 year of payment. Any other discussion? Being none, all in favor of the resolution, indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We'll move to delegations. Ms. Joanne White with Realtors and Growth.
Good evening. Thank you, Council President Wallingsford, Mayor Shelton, Ms. Phillips, and the entire City Council for welcoming our comments tonight. My name is Joanna White, and I am the Governmental Affairs Liaison for Realtors in the Scottsboro area, many of which you see have joined us this evening. Local Realtors are small business owners who are motivated to support smart growth, economic development, and quality infrastructure in Scottsboro. With exciting developments like the Google plant in the works, strategic planning surrounding available housing in our area is vital. We believe this is the perfect time for city officials to work with community stakeholders to address challenges facing homebuyers and potential homeowners in Scottsboro. As experts in the area of housing, the Realtors present and many others stand ready to assist you in any way we can with city planning efforts. We have funding resources, educational opportunities, and up-to-date research and data we are ready to use to benefit Scottsboro, which will in turn strengthen our housing market. Are you ready to sit down with us? Realtors want a seat at your table, and we are ready to work together to make Scottsboro an even more incredible place to live, work, and play. We look forward to collaborating with you all. Thank you for your service to the community, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you, Ms. Wayne. We'll move to reports. Mr. Mayor,
I don't have anything tonight.
Ms. Butler, Mr. Stewart,
I don't have anything.
Mr. Smith.
I don't have
I don't have a lot tonight. I think Ms. White coming and speaking with us. I will ask the chief if he will reach out to Ms. White with the project that we're going to talk about next week. On the 7th, I'm sorry, August 7th. Will you make sure that you have some information? All right, anything else? We will not be meeting next week. It's the 5th Monday. The next meeting will be August the 7th, we said, at 6 o'clock. We will have a public hearing in relation to the sculpture project at the high school and the possibility of turning over the piece of the bridge to them. So we'll see you next week. I'll hear a motion to close.
I'll make it.
Mr. Stewart makes the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Smith seconds. All in favor indicate so by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Public hearing is 5:45.
Yes, sir.
It is.
Okay, thanks.
So,